This episode of Nerdist News is sponsored by Tor Books. What Jude Law's Captain Marvel official character reveal means. Ever since it was announced that hot Dumbledore himself, Jude Law, was joining Captain Marvel, speculation has been rampant as to who exactly he'd be. Could he be the OG Mar-Vell? Could he be the villainous Yon-Rogg? Could he be voicing Carol's cat Chewie/Goose? Well, no one suspected that, but it would have been cool. And with Marvel Studios remaining tight-lipped on his role by never actually revealing his name besides the generic moniker Star Commander, the mystery continued to grow. Now, due to some rumors, rumblings, and toy leaks, everyone had narrowed their theories down to him definitely playing one of those two important figures, Mar-Vell, Carol's Kree mentor and predecessor who fought under the name Captain Marvel, or Yon-Rogg, the Kree villain and arch-nemesis to Mar-Vell. However, thanks to a new official Captain Marvel children's novel, we've finally got confirmation on which character Jude Law will be playing, and its implication might mean more than you think. Since we will be revealing his official character and breaking down what it could mean for Captain Marvel's cinematic debut, obviously now is time for a spoiler warning, so if you want to remain in the dark about who the young Pope will be playing, then make like it's 1995 and change the channel on your television set. Still here. Cool. Let's dive in. According to the official tie-in youth novel Star Force on the Rise, Jude Law will be playing, drumroll please, I don't want to do it, Yon-Rogg! Okay, yes, in the book, readers are introduced to Star Force, the elite strike team led by Yon-Rogg with Vers, Carol Danvers, as the newest recruit. Within its pages, we find out that Yon-Rogg is pretty tight with the higher-ups of Supreme Intelligence and considers Star Force his pet project. If you haven't pulled out your long boxes in a bit, Yon-Rogg is a huge villain from Carol Danvers' history. In the books, he is a Kree military commander sent to spy on Earth, but was super jealous of fellow Kree Mar-Vell and his relationship with a Kree woman named Una. Yon-Rogg and Mar-Vell's subsequent intergalactic tiff directly led to Carol Danvers receiving her powers when her and Mar-Vell's DNA were fused together using a device called the Psych Magnetron, because comics. Now, we have previously heard from Marvel Cinematic Universe architect Kevin Feige that they would not be pulling Carol Danvers' origin story directly from the OG comics, instead opting to simplify how she got her powers to make it more palatable for a movie-going audience. So even though Yon-Rogg's connection to Captain Marvel won't follow the comics exactly, we know he will still tie into her origins. In Kelly Sue DeConnick's recent run of the Captain Marvel comics, Yon-Rogg has a psychic link with Carol Danvers, eventually causing her to lose her memories. Now, we've known for a while that the Captain Marvel film will not be an origin movie in the traditional sense, but it appears that she will also be suffering from some sort of memory loss or brainwashing, and we think Yon-Rogg will be responsible for it. So far, from what we've seen in the trailers and promo materials, Ben Mendelsohn's Skrull character Talos and his shape-shifting Skrull lackeys are being set up as the big bads, at least in Carol's mind. But we think that Carol Danvers will recover enough of her memories to realize that the noble Kree warrior heroes she fights alongside are actually just as bad as the Skrulls, and she is going to have to strike out on her own with Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. against both sides to save her true home, Earth. But what do you folks think? Are you excited to see Jude Law as a secret bad guy in Captain Marvel? Would you have been cool with him just voicing Carol's cat? And besides grandmas, what other disguises do you hope to see a Skrull shapeshift into so Captain Marvel can punch them? Let's discuss. Thanks again to Tor Books, proud publisher of The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. Read the epic fantasy debut of the year. What if your destiny was not to save the world, but to destroy it? When a young thief is claimed against his will as the missing son of a treasonous prince, he finds himself at the mercy of his new family's ruthless ambitions. Lev Grossman, author of The Magicians, calls The Ruin of Kings everything epic fantasy should be: rich, cruel, gorgeous, brilliant, enthralling, and deeply, deeply satisfying. Read The Ruin of Kings, available now wherever books are sold. For more information, follow @Tor Books, that's @TOR Books.